Welcome back. So, where should we go next? Can we go back to Old Town? Once the district has been selected, the others will be temporarily unavailable. No, we can't. So, to Central Station. Maybe we'll see Fee there. Risette was the one stationed in this district. I'm guessing she's still there, too. Time to go find her. Maybe we'll bump into Elaine. It's the name of the game, everyone, and it's red. It's red. I wonder if that guy's still wandering around being like, I'm gonna be late. Oh, I got the wrong bus. Oh no. This area has been frozen too. About as many as you'd expect, for there being a festival going on, huh? It's safe to assume the entire city is in a similar state. Monsters appeared. Get out of here, losers. Oh, Arusha, grant us your protection. 1 minute will be more than sufficient for foes like you. No, my Kincaid.
Give me your worst.
That was his name, right, Kincaid?
My move now.
I don't want that then, because we don't have enough CP. We'll go with arts, actually.
Show me what you got.
Fetty has enough.
Energy output
So,
at max.
let's
Your
go.
turn now.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed. Activating skill.
Give me power.
Activating skill.
Got
Boost
one guy in the
gauge
middle
limit
left.
crushed.
Oh no, there's two in the middle left.
Sucker.
Boom, 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 boom.
Too slow.
You're open.
Oh, I thought that would have finished him off. Oh, it sort
That's how
of
it
did.
goes.
Fine.
I'm just getting warmed up.
The Demon Sphere's gonna have to buff them up a hell of a lot more than that if they wanna stand a chance against this crew. Yeah. Damn right. Oh. Who's gonna help us then? Tch. They've got us surrounded. Oh. Nice timing. Figures you're around these parts.
They are not the only ones here either.
Fire.
That's my brother's boss. Mr. Thorndyke and Professor Cronkite, is it? And they're packing some heat, too. Hey now, the heck are you doing?
Stay out of this, Spriggan. Or wait, are you on their side?
Side? We've got to get to the bottom of something, that's all. When all hell broke loose, we hurried out to help people ASAP. And to be greeted by these people already aiding the evacuation efforts. Which is fine in theory, but they were just too well prepared, like they knew all of this was going to happen. I get you now.
I believe there's been a terrible misunderstanding here. It's purely coincidental that my men and I happen to be here.
Can't honestly expect us to believe that. We saw you with one of Heiwei's leaders. Makes you even more suspicious.
And what's your excuse, Professor Cronkite? Why are you with them?
Must I really explain my actions here? To understand the most unusual phenomenon that has taken place today, I enlisted help to investigate it.
Are you fighting again?
There you are, Second Lieutenant. Glad to see you're doing okay too, Professor.
It's a relief to see you in one piece, sir.
I'm glad you're all okay too.
We have no time for infighting. The safety of Edith's civilians should be priority number one. If words won't convince you to stop, I'll be forced to exert the full authority of the CID. Understand?
You've got to be joking!
I know we should be working together, but I just can't trust the likes of them.
Well, if the president wills it, we'll comply.
That's not quite what I meant.
I believe I understand the situation now.
Seeing as Mr. Arkwright has only just arrived, perhaps it would be wise to recount the details in more depth. Come along, Alvis, was it? We can continue this conversation in the cafe.
Sure, that's fine by me. But who put you in charge?
Calm down, Elvis. They entered the cafe and listened as everyone relayed what they knew of the situation. They also learned where Risette and Nihon, who had been with the second lieutenant and Esmeralda, were now. So Nihon went out looking for the Crown Prince, and Risette is investigating with Cao to learn about what's happening. Sounds like they've got their eyes set on the demospheres just like us. No clue why Cao would be helping out, though. That's right. They seem to feel really bad about leaving, but the prince is her #1 priority. Honestly, I can't blame her. As for Miss Twinings, she is technically still under your employ. I believe that is why she wished to investigate, so I granted her request. Of course, the White Orchid Dragon has his motives, not that I could hazard a guess as to what those are. Given his foresight, he no doubt wants to learn something about the current phenomena. Talent like his is wasted on the likes of Heiwei, though perhaps such an environment is where he truly shines. Why do you have to rely on weapon designers, PMCs, and criminals? I'm currently working on contacting police officers and the CID affiliates who haven't been frozen. Between that effort and assisting civilians in need, I haven't been able to help investigate at all, as frustrating as that is. We're in the same boat, really. This should be a situation where the guild can shine, but we still can't help much. If only Elaine or Jin were here. Either way, one of my employees is hitting the pavement. I've got to go back him up. Leave Risette to us, and focus on your own stuff. We've got this. Something tells me the Super Maid and Cao are doing A-OK on their own, though. I will continue my operation with them. This area is in your hands, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. I'll make my way back to the guild. I don't think we can afford to have anyone standing around right now. Counting on you, Arkwright. No problem. Good luck with everything on your end. Please do what you can for Risette. Best of luck and fair travels. I'll be returning to the department store. What of you, Professor? Since I find myself in a cafe, I intend on resting here for a short while before returning to work. Okay. You're fine, alright. I'm unsure as to what I should do in a situation like this. It's so out of my depth. While it's reassuring to have Professor Cronkite and Associate Professor Esmeralda with us, I can't help but feel pathetic at not being able to contribute whatsoever. Oh dear, oh dear. The cafe here isn't bad at all. This place has brought Basil's stuff, alright, to a whole new level. Though I expected no less than perfection from an Institute of Science graduate. Will we ever talk about his, you know? You're like at least a little concerned about Professor Hamilton and Catra, right? Of course, but worrying won't get me anywhere. Speculation is pointless unless you put those thoughts into action. I believe you're already aware of that, aren't you, Esmeralda? I mean, yes? No, they're both colleagues. I hear these two behave more like siblings. Cody was supposed to be with President Rocksmith. Wonder if he's alright. He's probably fine, considering who else is there. For starters, I plan on getting in touch with each district. Have you considered joining forces with Risette? I expect that'll make conducting your investigation more efficient. That's the plan. Geez, Young's barely even fazed by this whole shtick. I do hope both Catra and Professor Hamilton managed to evacuate somewhere safe. We know where they are. The Albert district. My first thought regarding the frozen time is that it has something to do with the orbal technology. Though much as I wish I could, it does not fall to me to be doing the field research. I'll just sit down and enjoy a nice cup of tea while I wait for the news to come to me. Logically speaking, it doesn't make sense to think that time itself stopped. Professor Cronkite and I have been discussing the matter and theorizing on it. If time really did stop, then the only way it'd make sense would be if we were somewhere where laws of time don't apply in the first place. Actually, the city's normal but got swallowed up by this whole mess. If so, then the only way to fix this would be to... Wait, what? My apologies, I was just thinking out loud. If normal laws and theories don't apply to this place, then the only way to fix this would be to... No, what tell me what your theories are, mate. I'm curious to see what you think. I have to protect everyone, no matter what. I just hope my handgun will work on those monsters. Should do. Oh, I'm so glad you're not hurt. Even being able to walk outside is impressive enough, things being what they are right now. Ilhan and Carlo are helping out Professor Cronkite in the meantime. It's admirable, the way they're trying to lend their aid, even at a time like this. I do wonder if this is only happening in the capital. I worry about my family in Ankerville. Don't know what I'd do if something were to happen to them.
What'll you have today?
You've got nothing at the shop now.
Thanks for coming.
We're none the wiser about what's going on either. We've got to pull through. There's people working hard to get us through this, so we have to make it. If there's anything you'd like to order, don't hesitate to let me know. And may the goddess's blessing be upon you.
Need help with something?
Not really.
I'm ready to help whatever you need.
Well,
Risette better not be doing anything crazy out there.
Long as Sal's with her, I'm not too worried. He won't let shit hit the fan.
what's that thing?
Resistant to art. Physical attacks are more effective.
Engaging.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Creepy. Let's see,
was it.
map-wise. Okay. Thinking doing the rounds and stuff. We got that guy over there, so we should see about speaking to you first. Is it Alvis? No, it's, what's his name? Lahad. Leave this place's defenses to us. We won't let them break through, no matter what. I have my qualms when it comes to Marduk, but we can't turn away the help right now when we need it most. As soon as things calm down over there, we'll search the neighborhood districts for Jin and the others. Don't let us down. How many people are in there? Jeez.
An enemy mob. Want to clear them out?
Just trying to find the first one, really. This department store will be our temporary base. We can both protect everyone and gather information while we're here. Now that Mr. Thorndyke is back, a defense regiment is also being assembled. That aside, how exactly we're supposed to get rid of the sources of the problem here? It should be up here, based on what I can see. Yep, let's break the demon stone. Righto.
Deploying Time to deliver an ass kicking.
Blaze.
You'll pay for that. Up to you, Renee.
Energy output at maximum.
Going all in. Activate.
Boost level maximum.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Get with the bang!
We haven't seen it in a while, so...
Soar for me!
Saw for me.
Barry, now!
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it!
Did you blink? Because you missed it. Well, thank you. Took its time. I'll get that one in the middle now.
The barrier's down. Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Here's the van.
I see me some nobodies.
Let's take you out.
I'll take you.
We have
on.
company.
threw off my plans a little bit, hasn't it?
Up to you, Renee.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Add some more. Keep going.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of.
Activating skill.
Do it
Boost
again.
gauge limit crushed. Activating skill.
Should be them sorted.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Job done. I was gonna say, could we not go up there? But like, no.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
Not really. I suppose I could get the boost up.
Brace yourself! Show him what you're really capable of!
Gotcha. It's done. I'll take you on. They're down.
I'm gonna release shards and that and then get back to it.
Later. Gotcha. It's done.
It's almost got like a
Boost gauge.
Xenoblade feeling to the music at this point.
Take this down. Now, you shards take the upper hand. You lose.
Don't want that one over there. That's it's not the one I'm after.
Barry. Sucker.
Mr. Kincaid!
Yes, Mr. Kincaid. Let's go.
To the next phase.
That made for a decent enough challenge.
Let me have a piece of him next time, Renee.
Yep, break the demon stone.
Shard engaged. You have my support.
This is the strangest rounds we've ever done, I feel.
That's far enough.
Energy output at maximum.
Oh, actually, no, I don't want it on you, do I? Because you don't have an S-craft.
Let's party. Cypher, activate.
Energy output at maximum.
Your turn now!
Activating skill.
Give me power! Yeah!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Do your work!
Activating skill.
It's the end
Activating skill.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit
Well,
crushed.
this sucks.
You'll be alright.
Go time. Got you.
Yes, he's fine.
They're down. Here goes.
Activating skill.
Okay, path's open now.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
Not really.
I feel much better.
Yeah, we're good.
Physical attacks.
Physical attacks. No? The White Orchid Dragon and Demon Spheres. But look at how many there are. There's Risette.
We appear to be rather outnumbered.
Oh, but their numbers are meaningless against our combined might. Yuemin Dwenja!
Great Simon. Holy moly. Talk about a 1-2 punch. Things are not settled yet.
It's just as I feared. We must take down the main body.
Big orb.
A more even playing field would be preferable, of course, but as things are now... Oh?
Hi.
It appears the pieces are now in place.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Alfayed, and Mr. Wei as well?
So, we're pieces on a board to you now. Gee, thanks. Looks like someone's enjoying himself. Lending my assistance, Risette? Cut the chit-chat. Wipe them out.
Understood.
We shall crush them in one fell swoop.
Give me your worst.
Don't give me your worst. I prefer that not happening. No. Well, like, do something then, mate.
Do your worst.
Oh, please don't. I'd prefer you not
I
to.
will address you all at once. Activating skill. It's over. Radiant Seeker. Boost gauge limit increased. I won't let this
Throw
chance
it out
slip
again.
by. Activating skill. Accelerating. It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Miss Alphayed.
Interesting.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line.
Seen fatties quite a bit.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Go time!
It is go time, isn't it, I suppose? Whether or not we'll get it out. Yeah.
Moving, Van!
Do-do, bing, bing, bing.
Got your number.
Go time!
Activating skill.
No, you won't.
So if we could just get that debuff off Ferry. Do we have the boost over now? Like, yeah. Do I have a way of getting that off of her? Because that should get it up, right?
I suggest we strike now.
It's like...
There.
Thank you.
There we go.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating
Get him,
skill.
Ferry.
Need power.
Thank you.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit
activating
crushed.
skill.
Blade.
Kill Stealer. Can't believe it. Aaron just standing there being like, whoa, what's going on? That fog that was apparently there is lifted. Look at it go. Oh. The air's clearing. They did it. Van and his friends are always so reliable. Well, that settles that. But I must say, Professor, your theory is most fascinating. It has the capacity to be fascinating, but at present it is merely a hypothesis. The truth of the matter will only become clear with time. Wait, what were you discussing? Ah! So, you completely ignored your boss and went off on your own, huh?
Call it a hunch, but I suspected you would take action immediately. Pardon my presumption, but I had hoped to gather as much information as possible.
Hey, I'm grateful for it. Risette!
I'm glad you are all right, Miss Alphayed. You as well, Mr. Wei.
I knew you'd be fine from the get-go. So, what's your angle here? Gonna go out on a limb and assume this ain't volunteer work?
I simply hope to get a handle on the situation on behalf of Heiyue. That and Miss Twining's superior skills have been the subject of my attention for quite some time.
Huh?
What say you? We would happily welcome you upon you leaving his office.
Quit trying to poach my employees in the middle of this. Then as a member of the CID, I would like to propose a counteroffer. Quiet, you! With all this haggling going on, you'd swear we're at a freaking flea market.
While I appreciate the kind offers, I am quite content with my current contract. Second Lieutenant Kayla is waiting. Let us return to the Orbital Cafe.
Indubitably. It's the name of the game everyone is Red. It's Red. They returned to the Orbital Cafe to report back to the Second Lieutenant Kayla and to discuss their next move. I mean, I'm assuming the other districts, you know. So you wish to continue working with Arkwright Solutions for the time being then? I do, but I am aware that our Chief of Security and yourself have goals of your own in this situation. I do not believe my return would significantly contribute to furthering those goals. As such, I believe that continuing as I am will best serve Marduke's interests. So I ask that you will allow me to continue on with this Solutions Office as I have been. Is that? For the record, I have fully intended on approving your decision without the rousing speech. Very well, we'd Marduk consider fairness to be one of our guiding principles. Go ahead and show us just how much value you can bring to the table. Thank you, sir. I shall. So when do we begin the bidding for who can loan her next? Hey, we're trying to have a serious discussion here. Save your breath, the guy's never gonna change. As being half serious, at least. Regardless, since we happen to be together, I'd like to travel with you all for a while longer. I'm relieved to know that Lady Ashen is well, but there are some other notable individuals I remain concerned about. Alright, Fan and Gian, we're in the capital right now too, yeah? I can't say I'm all that thrilled about having you of all people covering our backs, but you did help one of my people, so I'll put up with it this time. Welcome to the team. Splendid. It always pays to put others in your debt when the opportunity presents. I knew the catch was coming. They go together surprisingly well. Indeed, such are Mr. Arkwright's charms. In that case, this seems as good a time as any for me to take my leave. I do have other duties to attend to, after all. Can't say I'm surprised, just try not to die out there, buddy. I could say the same to you. Lieutenant, Mr. Thorndyke, Professor Cronkite. While I'm here, I'd like to exchange information. Understood. No objections here. Very well, I'd wanted to speak with you regardless. After reuniting with Risette and a markedly less trustworthy ally, the group was ready to travel to their next destination. First, however, they needed to discuss their next move. Risette joined the party. Cao joined as a guest in Kincaid's place. If I may, a word about your plan to travel north through the center of the city. There was heavy traffic on the Capital Expressway when the crisis struck, so I fear that route may be impassable by car. Really? Makes sense, but damn, that sucks. We can likely still make the journey if we use back roads and the like, but it would be much slower. Isn't there another route that we could take? I was about to suggest one, actually. What say you to taking a detour through the Blacklight District? Not only would it give us a route, but a number of skilled warriors are gathered there, and could give us extra strength going forward. That's not a bad idea, actually. I think my master was there too. It'd be a huge help to have him with us. Yeah, he is one damn strong dude. We may be able to resupply there as well. Alright, best way to the Blacklight District from here is the secret entrance in Riverside. But there's no way to be sure that route there will be safe, so better make sure we're prepared before heading off. Like that. And let us be off. Now we got the rounds to do, Cao. To Vance, yeah, we know. Yeah, we got places to be, that kind of thing. Let me thank you all on behalf of all the employees here. Ilhan and Carlos said the whole store will offer our support to you and everyone else out there. My part will be relatively small when compared to the two of them, but I plan on helping regardless. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, so everything's free because it's no, we still have to pay. Okay. Fine. It's true that Station Street was successfully liberated. Things are safe now, all thanks to Marduk. Wait, Ilhan's been having some new ideas, but I can guarantee you that our store will continue supporting you. Please don't hesitate to ask for your help. For your help, yes.
I can handle
That's definitely what he said.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Still cost me money in Sepith? Like, come on, guys. Crisis situation, let me have it for free. I can't think this much without some caffeine in me. And a better companion for a nice brainstorming session than a good cup of tea. The best lesson Professor Cronkite ever gave me, because he knows his tea. But anyway, I'll take a short break and then start working on some countermeasures. There must be a limit to what devils can and can't do, so we should take advantage of to keep ourselves safe. I'm planning on cooperating with Marduk to help provide people with both food and shelter.
Do you have any preferences?
I do.
Thanks for coming in.
Namely, tea. Your work to liberate this area is much appreciated. Seeing your work so hard to help out, this made me realize I should strive for the same. Not by fighting, of course. I'm putting my observational skills to the test so that I may help relay information to Marduk and the guild both. My hope is to be able to contribute with helping refugees. No matter how small, I must do my part. Let's check out with Paul out here. Paul! I don't know if you're from Marduk or what, but you're no match for the Republic's law enforcement. I'm perfectly capable of protecting the Republic's citizens all by myself. All of them by yourself, okay. I'll show you not to mess with Calvert's police force.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. We'll keep up the rescue efforts, so take care of the guild here while we're out. Sure. It's way too dangerous for you to go on alone. What if you get cornered by monsters? Don't worry, I'm no pushover and neither is Regina. And if things get sticky, I'm sure we can count on Jin and Elaine to bail us out. Be sure to do your best for the team, Grey. Don't you dare die on me. That's an order from your senior. Superiors. Take care of yourself, Grey. Fine. I promise I won't do anything rash. But you have to come back safe. Gonna take me out for drinks again. We will. I'll take the guild's car around the neighboring districts. Jin and Elaine are doing their own stuff. And I take it you guys are on your way out too. Do your best. Right back at you. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Let us meet again. We're still not sure of what's going on at the moment. Honestly, I'm not even sure what time it is. It just means we have to be more careful. Every move counts. We can't be hesitating. This is going to put a lot of pressure on Grey, but I'm sure he'll manage. I believe in him. Let's actually go around as...
Here goes.
Oh, we can't go around as Cao? Well, very well. Don't worry so much. You're pretty skilled in and of yourself. And if you need some help, we got Lahard around. Too. Okay, I'll do my best. Promise I won't do anything reckless, so you better not either. Come back safe. So, who we got in here then? No, Lashkar's here. No one knows what's even happening, but the braces are just as dependable. Yet I felt like such a big deal, but all I did was help with some random chores. Man, I'm stupid. Even Kane is repairing weapons right now. Everyone's way more useful than me. All I could do is... Oh, Lashkar, no. It's amazing how quickly Kayla and the braces work. Alrighty. Time for me and Yang to put our heads together and see what we can come up with. Can't just sit and do nothing when both Professor Hamilton and Katra need our help. Take care, guys. Thought you might show up sooner or later. Take it this is about the unofficial partnership between the guild and the CID? That it is. Glad that we're on the same page, at least. Our first priority should be getting the situation under control, not being at each other's throats. I guarantee you that the guild holds no ill will towards the CID. Even if you did steal Kilika from us. Well, that was more than 5 years ago now. Surely water under the bridge? They can't still be mad about that. Guess wisdom and age don't necessarily pair together. I do agree with you for the most part. When it comes to saving citizens of this capital, every minute counts. Precisely. You'll have to excuse me for jumping right into it, but how about we discuss the main points of our collaboration? We could collaborate with the CID in a limited capacity. Our efforts are already underway, so the cooperation should help speed up matters. I'd advise caution if you guys will keep this up, and I'd appreciate if you kept me up to date regarding your findings. We should be able to get in touch with Chief Rudon shortly. Be a retroactive report, but it's the best that we stay prepared. Allowing Almar to continue on this path is something not even the goddess could abide by. The CID will, of course, make a concerted effort to put a stop to this. If I can get in contact with work, I should be able to claim workers' compensation. Really? Oh, why am I still thinking of work at a time like this? I was gonna say. Focus, damn it. Just need to figure out how to get through this. Hopefully things have calmed down by now. I still need to contact my husband. Mummy. Sorry, Mena. Mummy's a little busy right now. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I'll protect you, Mummy. Aw. Oh, Mena. You're so cute. Thank you, Mena. That helped calm me down. Mummy's gotta be brave, too. Yeah. Aw. Mena has helped calm my nerves. I have to be brave for us both. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mummy. I'll keep you safe. No one's gonna get past me. Aw, that's adorable. Alright. We're gathering everyone who can still fight so that we can conduct a search and rescue. I took a look earlier, and thanks to you breaking that demosphere, things have calmed down enough for us to move out. Thanks for the opportunity, Spriggan. We'll make the most of it. Right. Oh, you two are here. How did it come out? It got those monsters in frame? Oh dear, this is nuts. They're not showing up. That's so freaky. So not from this world. Ah, they're not showing up on photographs, but our Zephyrs are recording them without major issue. It's gotta have something to do with shard functions installed, I guess. Or not. Don't know what the heck's going on. Now the time's stopped. Yeah, it's probably shard related somehow. This is so freaky. Kopieka. What's gonna happen to us? Greta, please give me some space, but like not too much. Aw. Alright, so let's see about the shops opposite, because I mentioned that's the other gathering point. Make our way around this way. See if anybody's randomly up here. Doesn't seem to be the case. It looks like we got all the shops. How you doing now, mate? Thank you for helping get things under control in this district. We'll continue to stand by and protect the nearby residents. We're a little short on people, so we need to be smart about this. Alright, here we go in here. Oh, Beth. Oh, it's bad enough that I can't get any quality men to pay attention to me. Why is my life such a struggle? My Revolution Festival plans went down the drain. Just my luck. Might be a good chance for you to take a lesson to heart. The world doesn't work like that. Everyone's priorities lie elsewhere right now, and honestly, so should yours. We'll talk more about it when things have settled. But Marguerite, your attitude might not be the only thing that needs some fixing. You got to do something about your face, dear. You look more like a disco ball than a woman with that much glitter on you. A decent man will approach you when your face looks like a headlight. Oh dear. Marguerite, thank you. You always help me out, even at a time like this. It's because you're so kind that you get to live a happy life with a rich husband. Meanwhile, I'm shiny. Why don't you start by wiping away those tears? And you may as well wash off your makeup at the same time. Two birds, one stone? If there's something I can hope for, at least, it's that Beth will change her way of thinking after this situation. But for now, our focus should be surviving right now. What if my hubby's okay? I try helping out the store as much as possible, considering I'm a regular here. Pointing's just like, you. Thank you all so much for saving the department store, or rather, all of Station Street. You, in addition to Marduk, and all the professors deserve my utmost thanks for trying so hard to illuminate such a dark place and path. Our entire staff wishes to support those endeavors, and I plan to guide them as their manager. We'll show everyone what Western Department Store can really do once we put our mind to it. Please don't hesitate to take advantage of our services. This whole mess caught everyone by surprise. I guess we're lucky. It had just brought in a new produce haul. It should last us a while. Deborah and I will be handling food reserves with the utmost care. We don't know how long it'll go on for, after all. Our administrator is always willing to assist, and we'll do everything we can, too. Emma being here is such a great help, especially with how crazy things are outside. She provided us with plenty of foodstuff, so help yourself if you need to.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Yeah, we're good.
It's been a pleasure.
Nice to see you back in one piece. Not that I was expecting otherwise. Lilian, good to see you're all safe over here. Yep, safe as can be. Got Marduk's people to thank for that. They're pretty capable, all things considered. I climbed up on the rooftop and took a look out there. I'll say we're definitely up against real devils in here. It's also peculiar. But as unusual as this may be, I must feel like I've heard about something like this happening before. Before? The hell are you talking about? Forget about it. Memory's a little hazy and couldn't say for certain. Tell us! I mean, your memory's hazy, but still, assuming I'm not just conked out at my place and having some whack-ass dreams, better start pulling it together and get things done. Don't worry about us. I'm a trained member of the Gekka School after all. Might be a little rusty, but it'll suffice. And if you need any medical supplies, just let me know. Appreciate it. I'm glad knowing we can count on you. Happened before, eh? Not just like the Great Twilight or anything. Get being shaken up still, but right now is when we can pull ourselves together. Focus on what we can do about it, not what we can't. Don't worry about us. If you need any supplies, you know who to ask.
No. Does anything catch your eye?
A few things.
I hope I see you again.
Indeed. We were finally starting to heal, and then Almata had to do this. I can't believe it, but I have to pull myself together and help Sylvie. She'll be helping out with battle prep. It's the least I can do. I have to play my part, however insignificant it is, so that we can get through this. Through them. Through them, jeez. Yeah, I know, Thorndyke. Arrogant bastard. Then you've spoken to Mr. Thorndyke. To my sheer displeasure, bastard wanted to buy out Thunders. Said something about ensuring strengthening operability in these unprecedented circumstances. Kinda turned him down. What a douchebag. Went to him, things will never go back to normal unless we cooperate. He thinks he has the upper hand just because he knows something I don't. Jackass. Got some balls to play the double-faced card on me. Yeah, he's the kind of man you want to be careful with. But I can't imagine you, of all people, even listening to him. Nah, I did. Jerk's pretty convincing when he up and offers you 3 times the expected amount. I mean, that's fair. You took the deal? Don't worry, I ain't no sellout. Deal just applies to abnormal circumstances. Not 100% sure what that will apply to, but if I'm gonna take a chance, I might as well do it with the one holding the cards. Better deal with this shit soon, or you'll be screwing me out of a lot of money. Keep our weapons tuned up and we got a deal. Alright, 3 times. Those mafia jerks got us in a big mess. Gonna have to teach him a lesson gunsmith style. Signed a contract with Marduk, but nothing in it said it was an exclusive deal. Hurry up and do your tune-ups. Never know what might happen, and you don't want to get caught with your pants down.
You got a permit, yeah?
You got a license? Don't think there's anything new here really for us, is there? It's like, nah.
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
I hope so. That was quite the impressive show of skill back there. It would seem Twinings and the security chief weren't exaggerating their reports after all. By the way, I'm pleased to see you've been making sufficient use of both your hollow core and my stun caliber. Apologies for my haughty tone. I'm sure I'll receive a scolding for it from a certain service concierge later. As for now, though, you can rest assured that we at Marduk are doing all we can to resolve the situation at hand. I look forward to seeing what you and your assistants will accomplish from here on out. Make sure to do your best as well, Risette. Jeez. We'd been waiting for the Revolution Festival to come around for so long, and now this had to happen? But we can't be lounging around dumbfounded forever. Administrator Wesley's decided we have to help. You must be sure you're wearing the appropriate clothes, especially if you don't know exactly what you're getting into. Do let me know if you need anything. Oh, that's all the same again.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Nah, nothing new really there. That professor is working on the roof right now. That'd probably be more of a hindrance than support if I was up there, so I'm staying down here and focusing on what I can do. I brought over some ice cream from the stand, so that'll hopefully help with our reserves.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Thanks for stopping by in this strange situation we're in. Is it just you up here? Seems to be. No, still missing a special something to take it over the edge. I can't quite complain when I shouldn't even have this chance in the first place. Would you agree, Mr. Arkwright? Agree with what? That even if the quality of a product leaves a lot to be desired, its relative value skyrockets during times of crisis. You know the proverb, hunger is the best sauce? Well, that isn't just a theory. It's an extremely logical and systematic social, psychological, and physical phenomenon. Tripled up. Professor, what might you... If I may ask, what are your thoughts on this phenomena happening? Or more than that, why do you think it is that some people can move while some can't? Oh, it depends if there were normal NPCs that we could do the rounds with. Seems to be the case. Hold on a second. If we knew that, then we wouldn't be going through all this trouble. Huh? Fascinating. There's no effect without cause. You may be able to change or manipulate it, but it won't necessarily mean you've eradicated said cause. I recommend you keep that in mind if you're going to continue looking into this anomaly. Gotcha. Guess it makes sense one of Hamilton's pupils and Katra Sr. would know something more. We'll keep it in mind. Indeed we will, indeed we will. Right, so I think we've done the rounds in this location now. Which includes, taking out some demon cores or whatever. You know. So, yeah. From the looks of it, that's us done for this area. So, what we shall do then is in the next part... how do we actually get to the Black Light District? Oh, we go to Riverside. Oh, we can go back to Old Town. Let's actually go back to Old Town now.
Time to depart.
So now we can just venture around and speak to some people. It's like, yeah, because we want to see how the kids are doing, really. Ah. Yes, we've got Cao in the group. Cao? I was so worried. How long were you going to make me wait? There. I understand my absence must have been difficult for you. My apologies for making you worry, sir. My callousness is simply shameful. It's okay, I knew you'd come. I must take my leave, unfortunately. Van & Company could use me for their investigation. Allow me to arrange an escort for you? For the time being, stay here where it's safe. But, no, please. You just returned. You're already leaving? He's just so cold. But why does my heart feel like it's on fire? Girl, you're hopeless. Oh, I'm glad she's doing well, at least. Oh, we still got more Bastion, okay. It looks like things have calmed down for now. I'm tempted to investigate and see what I can learn. If it's anything new, Well, I wouldn't mind playing the damsel for a certain dashing fellow. Nothing at all. Sorry, that was unbecoming of a Heiwei agent. Leaving things here to me. Good luck to you, too. Right, what's going on here with you guys? You're telling me you put Sheena and Mark on your bike and got out of there? Man, that was real bold of you. Damn proud of you, bud. Glad you three made it out okay. Of course we did. I'm happy you're safe too, Dad. I was worried you were kinda out of shape because you work so much. Hey, cut me some slack. You're Bob as fit as a fiddle, promise. Dad, I thought I'd never see you again. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is like one big nightmare, but I know you can fix it. Be careful out there, okay? Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm feeling a lot better now. It's still kind of scary outside, but we'll wait right here. Make sure you guys come back again, too, okay? See how these guys are doing now. Can't thank you enough for everything. You guys are lifesavers, man. Doesn't look like this will let up soon. But as long as my family's okay, I can manage. I know Paulette and Yume are okay, too. They have to be. You guys be careful out there, too, alright? We'll try to be. Thank the goddess. I'm so glad you're alright. Can't believe Harry did that. I'm so happy he was around. Yeah, Harry saved me. He's always so feisty, but that saved me. When things calm down, I want to go thank him. Aww. Can't thank you enough for helping Harry and the others. I know it's not much, but please take this as my thanks. Oh, not bad. Gladly. I'll file that under official comp. Oh, rest assured, I'll pay you properly once I can. Now, you be careful and come back in one piece, alright? Okay, well, is there anything else going on outside? Like these guys down here. Again, the dots disappearing. Yeah, doesn't seem to be an update on them. I'm just wondering, Right, we'll check Riverside.
Off we go.
See if there's anything new dot-wise. Seems relatively the same, doesn't it? Don't imagine anyone would have updated based on anything here. You two wouldn't update. Nah, everything will be the same. Right, what we'll do then is we'll end this part here, and in the next part we'll head through the Blacklight District. See you in the next part. Ta-da for now.